Today is an interesting day, my friends. This is Tony. Hope you're all doing well. We got a number of things to get into in this video. We have rare things happening in the sky today. We'll get into a little bit of that. We have also a ton of other stories to get into. We had this woman go viral, and actually she responded. We'll get into that. We have also Walmart in the spotlight. We'll get into that a little bit. And also a number of other stories, including Disney employee coming out and speaking her mind about something that happened a few years back due to this man right here. Might look a little familiar. We'll get into that as well. And a ton of other stuff. Just what's going on with their society, and there's a number of insane stories in that respect as well. Let's just get going here. Let's start with this. I thought this was pretty hilarious. This guy is on a drink machine, a fountain drink machine, but what everybody noticed was his teeth. Check this out.
Listen, this machine has like a new style saying that it's dirty.
Bro, dirty.
And you know me, I'm one dirty man. I get the Dr. Pepper and I make it dirty, and instead of adding like their cream,
Oh my goodness, look at this guy's teeth, particularly his gums. I don't know how much longer they're going to be there. It's not a good sign. Let's just put it that way. You might want to brush your teeth a few times there, bro. Take yourself to the dentist. I don't know what you're going to get for results, but probably ain't going to be very good. You have this lady yesterday was going viral. Everybody was saying that she looked like a robot standing behind our president. Some were saying she was keeping him awake. I don't know what to make of it.
Ago, where we funded a dozen and more major research teams.
She looks kind of like a robotic doll, some were saying. And of course, she responded saying, "I'm just pregnant, you weirdos." Got 11 million views on it. It's kind of funny, but actually she does kind of look like, my goodness, like she could be a robot, dude. Like, look at that. A little bit of a perfect look kind of thing going on. You know, it's, anyway, so that was what happened with that yesterday. That went viral for some reason. We got a ton of stuff to get into. We're just getting started. We got Walmart giving a guy a lifetime ban for the most insane reason. We got a Disney actress coming out about what this man did to all of us back then, 2020, 2021. We got some other insanity with Hollywood. We got AOC. We got what is happening, of course, with our leaders. What the hell is going on? We'll get into that as well. And we got also this whole thing with what's happening today. Celestial events, 4 of them today. 6 planet alignment, solar eclipse, meteor shower, new moon. So rare it won't even happen for the next 5,000 years or something like that. We'll get into that as well and what it really means, what it actually means from the mythology side, Greek mythology, what it means from the scriptural side as well. First, I'm going to mention food supply, 25-year shelf life. Go check it out. Link is in the description. Got lots of options available. As low as $30 if you only need 3 days worth. Or if you want to get ready for whatever insanity is coming next, you might want to check it out. This book here as well. Lost Ways, How Your Great-Great-Grandfather Lived Without Electricity. You might want that one as well. How to Live an Extended Period of Time Without Power. If you're in such a situation, which could very easily be the case, considering all the wonderful things happening around us right now. Check it out. Link is in the description. Also, check out our game, Noah VR. Doing some awesome stuff. Just bought like a $3,000-$4,000 processor because it went out for one of our main programmers. He's got literally 12 fans on it. He was going to put water coolant on it, or using a water cooling system, but it was better just to use 12 fans, apparently. So if you want to get involved, we're still doing that, and it's getting very far along. We're going to be showing some footage soon here and doing an interview. 33% of no VR profits are set aside for those who get involved. $400 to get a seat. Go check it out. Let's get back to the video. We have here Walmart sends police to Damon Darling a lifetime ban for buying people groceries and other items. So he literally goes into Walmart, buys some groceries for free, just random people, and now he's got a lifetime ban.
From Walmart, okay? You guys are no longer allowed to go to any Walmarts, any Sam's Clubs, or any Murphy gas station for life, okay? So that is a life ban from Walmart.
Who's issuing that?
What?
Who's issuing that?
Walmart is.
So what? What'd we do?
That's any private business can. I didn't go to Walmart. I just came and.
Well, they can't just do it for no reason.
Yes, they can.
Even if we're not there.
They don't have to have a reason.
But
Can I appeal that?
What?
Can I appeal that?
You can call corporate. Yeah,
I'm definitely appealing that. I'm gonna give it to my lawyer. Have a good day,
fine.
buddy.
You as well.
So he got a lifetime ban from Walmart. At least a lot of his recent content was going into Walmart and buying people's groceries for them. But there is more to the story. Apparently, he used to do pranks in the old days in Walmart. And so it's kind of strange, actually. Influencer Damon Darling, fine, I'll stop filming at Walmart. This is from TMZ. Influencer Damon Darling says he's going to stop filming wholesome content at Walmart after being kicked out of a store in Ohio. He thinks some of his older videos are to blame. Damon joined on TMZ Live Tuesday to discuss the content behind the video post showing Walmart employee asking him to leave the store. Oh, is this that's leave the store one, eh? Oh, God, it's going to make me click.
May I see your receipt?
Oh, here we are.
May I see your receipt? Can I look at it real quick? Can I? Oh, do you? Thank you, bud. I just wanted to check it out. Just try and do my job. Not doing it because you're black. I'm not doing it because you're black, Mimo. I know you've probably gotten that most of your life. Can I look at it? You won't let go. All right. Oh, 82. You did pay. Here. I'm paying for your groceries today. I'm paying for your groceries today. Oh, can you give it to somebody else? Okay.
But I totally appreciate it.
Obviously, just doing nice things for people, trying to pay for their groceries. I think it was some of his older clips that got him in trouble. Here's one right here. He just says some kind of silly stuff to people. Check this out.
I'm kind of lost. My first day in Walmart in about 10 years.
Oh my.
Yeah, first day out. Oh. Yeah, like T Grizzly.
Well, good.
That track went hard. I was wrongfully convicted, Mimo. They thought I was embezzling Coles cash, but I wasn't. I wasn't embezzling Coles cash. It was my partner. I was on the loss prevention team.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm vindicated and relieved.
Oh my goodness, he just makes weird videos, dude. That's probably why they kicked him out right there, is that. Anyway, so we got a ton of stuff to get into. We got here this celestial event that is happening today. 6 planets aligning. Solar eclipse in the middle of the day. Meteor shower at nighttime. New moon at nighttime. Extremely rare to get all those on the same day. 4 major celestial events would be interpreted by the ancients as a monumental cosmic crossroads. This pre-dawn planet alignment would be seen by the ancient Babylonians and Romans as a cosmic council of the gods for something huge about to happen, which is clearly shows God is getting the divine council together. So they used to look at the stars a certain way. Now we just got the weird stuff that you see peddled. All the ancient knowledge gone about what you're seeing in the stars. And my researcher, he's really into this stuff and made the script for me. Prophetically, alignment of conflicting planetary forces signals a radical restructuring of global, power, empires, and perhaps the monumental leader some have been predicting called the American Pharaoh. Mystically, this symbolizes a massive energetic gateway where different rays of spiritual consciousness synchronize, triggering a rapid acceleration. So it does mean something big potentially, what's going on today. Daytime total solar eclipse would historically strike fear in ancient civilizations as disruption of their current cosmic order, where prophets universally interpreted the devouring of the sun as an omen predicting the death and overthrow of major, rulers, accompanied by sudden collapse. Very interesting. Could there be something good coming our direction, considering some of the leadership? Conversely, this esoterically points to the physical eclipse as a rarer spiritual window, where lower demonic astral forces are blocked, allowing a direct influx of high-frequency light from higher heavens to initiate the death of human arrogance. Okay, well, that'd be good. We need a little bit of that. As night falls, the Perseid meteor shower and the new moon provide final cleansing, where the ancient cultures viewed the meteors from Perseus constellation as divine arrows or the tears of God sent to destroy a great evil, while the new moon opens the gateway to the underworld. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, well, I hope it's the good version of this, right? Perseus slaying the Cetus, sea monster, connection to Prometheus and Gilgamesh system falling. So, of course, you got Prometheus, who is a second-generation Titan. Perseus slaying the Cetus. The Cetus is in also the constellation. The monster, in Greek mythology, hero Perseus slayed the catastrophic sea monster Cetus by using the severed head of Medusa to turn the beast to stone, rescuing the chained princess Andromeda, restoring divine order to the kingdom, and was terrorized by this beast sent from Poseidon, where this also ties back to the kingdom of Atlantis. Poseidon, where America is the new, of course, Atlantis. Also, Cetus, sea monster, is in the Shepherd of Hermas, represented the Antichrist, system, Revelation 13, which means the system is falling and Gilgamesh won't be, resurrected. Their plans will fail. Prophetically, the massive Perseid meteor shower raining down during the cosmic alignment represents the same divine weapon. So this is all ancient understanding, particularly from the Greek aspect of how they would view the sky. Of course, today, a lot of people just ignore all this, except for those that are aware, which, of course, we are aware. Something clearly is happening, and perhaps it is a good start, a new start, and the old going out. I would like that. I don't know about you guys. Sounds good to me. We need some definite change. That's for freaking sure. Things are not doing too well around us. I think it should be pretty obvious at this point. If you've been following my channel, Disney employee says she was forced to get that thing, that jab, or face termination at her job. She was against it, but got it to save her career. Disney forced all of them, the employees, to get it back in 2021, or you'll be fired. I was backed into a corner. Let's just play this clip of her talking about this.
Disney forced all of its employees.
Oh, apparently it's not her talking. It's just some TikTok video. All right. So it's unfortunate. Disney wasn't the only one. Apparently a number of other companies did it as well, including airlines. And some are saying they should be held responsible for this. Back pay, payout settlements, things of that nature for what happened. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of people that were affected by this. Even Fox News anchor John Roberts says he developed how do you say this? Pericarditis? Pericarditis? I don't even know how to say this. How do you say this? I think he actually says it in the video anyway. Let's just play this real quick.
Quote, definitely a good point, especially after dose 2. A cytokine storm is essentially when the body releases too many inflammatory signals that could cause high fever, inflammation, and in extreme cases, life-threatening illness. So this is just coming to light now, Sandra, that Fauci had these concerns. And I remember when I got the boosters, I developed pericarditis, then that went away. Then when I had the second booster, it came roaring back again. So, the body reacts differently to these things depending on who.
Bro, he got a booster and he got pericarditis. That's how he said it, right? And then he ended up getting it again. And it came back again. Right? And I'm curious why he got it again. A lot of people are like, why did he take it? Why did he get it again? Probably be the same reason that this lady back here said. Get it or you're out. Your job's gone. Okay? Maybe that's why he got it. I'm guessing. Doesn't actually say here. A lot of people are asking about this. What happened to the guy? It's insane. Remember how people were acting back then? They were acting literally Loony. Employees at a hardware store assaults a customer for not wearing, of course, a mask. This is back in like 2021. It was crazy bonkers back then. I remember all this stuff.
You with the back? Get out. You talk me with that back? Get out. Fuck you and get on, bitch. These are the employees at Ace Hardware in fucking Seattle.
Bro, this is Ace Hardware, dude. That's an employee attacking a customer because he's not wearing a mask. Are you serious? By the way, the customer actually wins it, from what I can tell, the fight. There's a customer on top of the employee now. Dude, the employee's the one that swung first. Like, what are you, nuts? What are you, crazy? He's got a bat in his hand. He's swinging at a customer before he even comes in the door. That's how they were back then. They were crazy. They like lost their freaking minds back then, dude. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Look at that, scrambling on the ground there. All for what? They look like fools now. You look back, you're like, what, are you crazy? You were obviously not all there. Something got in your head. Watched a little bit too much stuff on your phone there, dude. It works at Ace Hardware? I think so. Clearly, this stuff has an impact on you, don't it? Well, I think a lot of people learned their lesson from that, hopefully. Hopefully, even that guy that worked at Ace Hardware learned his lesson from that. You have here also what's going on with Hollywood. A lot of people are noticing these actresses changing. I keep seeing this in my feed. There's so many of them that have went from, sexy, skinny to literally anorexic at this point. Like, what happened? This is like a year ago. 1 year transformation. Jenna Ortega, 1 year transformation. And everyone keeps speculating, what is it? Is it Ozempic? Is it something else? What's going on? Demi Moore, she looks like super anorexic now. 10 years ago, she was like still looking hot. I mean, she's like really older now. I don't know what she is, like 60, 70. She looks like anorexic now. Like, you got a lot of these women in Hollywood starting to look different. I showed one on the other video. It was not even... It wasn't this lady. She looks a lot different there, don't she? Quite a bit. A lot of people talking about this right now. You have AOC, of course, freezing her eggs. But at the same time, she also dumps her fiancé. This is so weird. She dumps her fiancé. At the same time, she's freezing her eggs. Like, this is just this is what we're seeing in our culture these days. New York Congresswoman Ann Roberts met at Boston University, got engaged in 2022, but they have not appeared together publicly in recent years. The split surfaced through social media buzz, TMZ confirmation, coinciding with AOC's Instagram videos about freezing her eggs to support other women facing fertility decisions. Okay. There's a really funny video down here of Elon. You know how Elon just, he'll get any woman who wants it pregnant because he wants to have lots of kids. AOC a signal. Eggs frozen. Elon, this is your moment. Fulfill prophecy. I did. I remember this video from like years ago, dude. Look at Elon, dude. Are they talking?
I'm breaking all the rules. I'm breaking all the rules.
I guess we might make some mistakes.
Dude, what the heck, dude? Oh, my goodness. These women, they need to get married and have kids. Come on. What's going on here? This world's going crazy. You have here the logic of some on the left. This is pretty hilarious cartoon. Check this out. Let's play this real quick. Oh, that was so nice. Literally on the way to the clinic. Total logic disconnect there. A little bit of a logic disconnect. You know, you got here Lauren Chen talking about when liberals cry about separation of church and state, when a public school wants to display a nativity scene, then literally introduce a bill to increase the amount of Muslims, of course, in the GOV. Massachusetts moves to create a commission for them. Oh my, dude, this is literally my last video. Do I have to like make the same video 20 times? I literally wish I could give my last video to every single American because I believe I had some very important stuff to say in that video, particularly in the middle about this topic. Massachusetts is where we just had the governor pass where you're allowed all the way up till birth to, of course, stop it. All the way. All the way. A lot of people are commenting in my last video about that. Same exact state. Massachusetts, we must make a commission for, of course, the Muslims to come in. And why? Why is this happening? My last video explained it perfectly. Matter of fact, it's from this channel called Homath. His channel is literally called Homath. And I'm going to play a clip from it in a second here, explaining what's going on. Here's another person from Minnesota with the same exact thing going on. Meet Peggy Flanagan. She just won the nomination for the U.S. Senate in Minnesota. Yikes. Kind of agree with the yucks there. Let's just play this real quick.
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Peggy Flanagan. I am the Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota, and I'm really honored and humbled to be here with all of you today. I am incredibly clear that the Somali community is part of the fabric of the state of Minnesota. I think about my friendship with Nimco. We've been friends.
Bro, so let me show you what's going on here. Why does this continue to happen? Okay, this guy from Homath explains it perfectly. Let me just let him explain it.
You are the modern woman. You are in your car. Life does not feel quite right. Something is missing. You check the mirror to make sure it's not your meticulously applied makeup. It's not. You look fabulous. You are the modern woman. And you have an urge you can't quite put into words. You let the urge run through you. You ask it what it wants. It wants to play peekaboo games, but there is no baby here. You have aborted all of your babies and ghosted all of the men who might have proposed to you because you are the modern woman. You take out your phone. Who is here? Who can I find in the phone to play peekaboo? What do they want to hear? You are the modern woman, so your mind floods with feelings of victimization. Women are victims. The beaver made a dam out of SpongeBob because that's the closest thing there was to a stick. The bear walks back and forth because that's the only place there is to walk. And awfuls, affluent white female urban liberals, lecture us like we're babies because we're the only thing in their lives they're allowed to talk down to. Modern women grew up surrounded...
See how that works? So I'm the bad baby, okay? I'm the bad baby, and these people wanting to come in from another country, I just hit the mic, they're the good babies. And we need to take from the bad babies and give to the good babies. See how that works? That's what's going on. Even though I only represent 5% of the entire world's population. This right here, only 5% of the world's population. How am I in the majority? How am I this guy that's in charge of everything? 95% of them aren't like me. And they're the ones that are considered the good babies because they've been told that. That's what women are being told through media, through the news, through your phone, through everything. And they believe what they've been told. Just like back in 2021, when you saw stuff like this happening, people just believed what they were told. You literally went to Ace Hardware to go buy something. You weren't wearing a mask. You literally get assaulted by an employee, which is insane. Literally insane. But this is what happens when people read stuff on their phone and believe it. That's what happens. Literally. And guess what? It's still happening. It's still happening. And that's why this lady is wearing this. because she's told that she don't need that, of course, baby. She can have a career, but she still wants to talk down on someone. And then someone genius came up with this idea. Someone in a closed back room, rich guy, powerful, way up at the top, with a high IQ said, women are women. They're going to be women no matter what. What we need to do is take them out of what they are currently and put them in something else. No more kids. Now you get to lecture the bad babies like me instead on the internet or in legislation or wherever you're going to go. You get to lecture us because we're the bad guys, because you were told we were the bad guys. So we'll put up things on the news that push this, that these guys are the bad guys. See how that works? And that's why you got this now. That's why. And of course, on top of that, that's why this is what happened to England. 1950, 5 Moss. 2026, 1,750 of them. A little bit of a change. That's the good babies. Good babies get their buildings. Okay, the good babies. I'm a bad baby. Okay, bad babies don't get it. Yeah, so this is what's going on, my friends. And, you know, I've noticed this pattern over the years. And I think a really good way to see it is with airlines. Have you ever been on like a Korean airline or a Japanese airline? There's some other ones that are really good too. You could say the meanest thing ever to a stewardess and she'll just smile and be nice back. Literally. They're like always smiling. Okay, they're always nice. Not so much with the American ones. Let's just put it that way. Even if you're nice to them, they're not nice back. And if you have a little bit of an attitude, guess what? You're off the plane, dude. Okay, so I'm not saying that never happened to me, but I'm just saying I've just happened to notice that watching videos, also being on Korean Air before, I've noticed how nice they are. It's just like, you know, there's something going on with our culture. It's not good. Okay, it's not good at all. And I don't know. I got a little bit on the soapbox here because I think this is really, if we don't get on the soapbox, this is what's going to happen to our country right here. If I don't start saying something and we don't start making changes, guess what? Bye-bye. Sayonara. You can call me the bad baby all you like, but you know what? The bad baby's trying to save his country here, all right? So anyway, that's my video. Kind of wonder what some of you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.